Hello, this is B Money, and I'm redoing my Takashi Miike collection because I just shot it. And when I played it back, you could hear Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the background because I was watching it. Anyway, Takashi Miike is one of my favorite directors, let alone one of my favorite Japanese directors. He's definitely got that cool vibe to every one of his movies. I haven't seen one of his movies that I didn't like, and I've seen a lot more than I own, but I'm tired. Let's get started. First off, everyone and their brothers reviewed Audition, so I've kind of shied away from reviewing it myself. This is the uncut special edition, although I know for a fact there are way better additions to this movie. But the features on this one are director interview, commentary, director introduction, photo gallery, Bravo's 100 Scariest Movie Moments segment, which most people, you can see that on YouTube if you had not, check it out. Got a pretty cool scene from here. It was like number 11, and Rob Zombie said it scared the shit out of him, so that's saying something. Ryu Murakama interview. I think that's the main star here, you know, not the chick, but the dude. And English and Spanish subtitles. Subtitles. And up next, again, everyone's reviewed this one, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. Ichi the Killer. Again, this is the uncut special edition, but everyone knows there are better editions of this, like the Blood Pack edition, which I really wouldn't mind owning. And yeah, I just love how playfully disgusting this movie is. You know, it's just really colorful, really gory and silly and entertaining. You know, and just the characters in this movie are enough to make me watch it. Yeah, I'll actually watch that later. Up next are my two favorite Takashi Miike films, which I don't know if anyone's really heard much from them, but they're not horror by any stretch, but they're really just fucking cool movies. Crow Zero and Crow Zero 2. I don't remember what year they were put out, but in Crow Zero, again based on a manga, it's did I mention that about Ichi the Killer? Yeah, and the special features on Ichi the Killer, it's got a commentary by Miike and Hideo Yamamoto, who did the manga for Ichi the Killer. And that's mainly a Japanese thing, you know, writing movies based on manga. It's probably the most popular subject matter in Japanese cinema nowadays. But anyway, Crow Zero is pretty much about a Japanese high school where all the kids do is smoke and fight. And they do a really good job with the fight scenes in this movie. And the acting's great in it, and it's got this really kind of cheesy but at the same time beautiful coming of age story along with it. And I really dig this movie, and I really dig its sequel, which is kind of harder to find in the US. I had to buy this off eBay. I don't even know if this is Region 1 or not. Yeah, this is a Region 1 DVD. But still, you probably won't find this in your movie store. You might find Crow Zero, the first one. I know I bought mine at Hastings in the foreign section, you know, pretty pain-free. But Crow Zero 2 is as good, if not better, than Crow Zero 1. And the action sequences are knocked up a notch, you know. In this one, you have the high school fighting another high school, as opposed to the high school fighting itself. And it's just, these movies are just really badass. I can't find any other way to explain them. I know they're not horror, but check these movies out. They're fucking awesome. And last but not least is Saiyuki Western Django. For those that don't catch that in the title, Saiyuki Western is a play on spaghetti western. Saiyuki's a Japanese dish, I'm guessing. And this is kind of a tongue-in-cheek type thing of the Japanese doing a western movie, let alone Django, which is a classic Americana Western story, but in reality it was ripped off of Yojimbo by Akira Kurosawa, which a lot of American and Italian filmmakers loved and based a lot of their movies on. Like Clint Eastwood's Dollar Trilogy is loosely based on it, but yeah, Sayuki Western Django is a cool play on that. But the one gripe I got with this movie is it's an all-Japanese cast, and for some reason Miike decided to make them speak English, so the dialogue's kind of clumsy. But it's got a pretty cool role in there with Quentin Tarantino. He's in it, and he has a pretty... It's not really a cameo, but he's got a smaller part, but it's still pretty important to the story. Sayuki Western Django. It's a pretty cool one. Well, this has been B-Money's DVD Collection Part 2. My Takashi Miike edition. See you next time.